In your art making packet, you have 4 small squares with a diagonal line running through the center. You're only going to need 1 of these for your final. However, I've included extra just in case you mess up on your first one and need to start over. We're going to be drawing only on half of this square in one of those triangles. You can choose where you want to start, and you're going to just lightly pencil your name or nickname that you're going to use for your design. You can choose to use capital letters, lowercase letters, or a mix of the two. Now you might notice here, I'm this far in my name and I do not have enough room for the other letters. So a good strategy that I might use is to divide into boxes first. My name is Esther and it has 6 letters. So I'll divide this in half here and then in thirds. And now I know approximately how much space I have for each letter. Try to bend your letters at the top and bottom so that they really fit the space. Now, once you've penciled your letters in, you want to transform them into bubble letters. It is okay if your letters touch the edge of your square and the diagonal line. That's actually what we want. You can make your bubble letters sharp or rounded. You can stylize them however you'd like. Look at the examples that I've included here done with another name. It's the same name, but because I did a different style of bubble letter in each one, they'll all look very different when I do my finished design. I've got all my bubble letters finished. This is the time to refine my design. If there are parts that I don't like or want to adjust, I can do that now. Once you're done with all your refining, take out your Sharpie from your art packet and slowly outline your letters. The reason that we're going slowly is we want the Sharpie to bleed through to the back as much as possible. It's going to seem a little silly to go so slow, but it's worth it because it makes the next step way easier. Check on the back just to make sure you can see your Sharpie bleeding through. See right here I was going nice and slow and you can see my Sharpie, but here on the top I went a little faster and my Sharpie is not as visible. So I'm going to go over that top part again and make sure that it's bleeding through. Check the back, make sure you can see your Sharpie bleeding through, and you're ready for the next step. We're going to fold our paper very precisely in half, exactly on that diagonal line. Now, flip your paper over, and if you look carefully, and you did a good job tracing slowly, you should see your Sharpie lines through the other side. If you're uncertain, you can trace with pencil first and then go back and trace with Sharpie. If you really can't see your Sharpie, one strategy you can do is trace on this back side here. That should make it easier for you to see through the white side. When you're all the way done tracing, unfold and make sure your letters line up along the diagonal line. If there are places where your lines don't quite meet, you can adjust them now.